Yo, what's up, family? Appreciate you guys being here. This is a continuation of the dynasty. This is year two following a national championship. We are 1-0 on the season. We took care of West Virginia on the road, 35 to 17. I'm down here. I'll be up there in a minute. We're taking on South Florida next, and as you can see, we're playing three Florida teams consecutively. Looking at the box score of this last game, I didn't have my best game. I changed the playbook, and I'm kind of wondering, did that have something to do with it? I don't know. The throwing style too was a little bit different from my last quarterback, tied to like Keelan. So I don't know. Daniel Hill was a monster. He had 3 touchdowns. Alex, what's up, dog? Good to see you up inside the comment box. If you're here, drop me a thumbs up. Remember, I am not a professional streamer. This is just, this is just me on the sticks. So go easy on me inside the comment box. Give you kind of a look at the depth chart in year two. And another thing that I was thinking about, because I could not run the football against West Virginia. Um, Austin Mack, he transferred out. Ty left. And so my quarterback room was Keelan. And I went out and got Aaron Nolan in the transfer portal. He's my backup quarterback. He's from South Carolina. Roll Tide, what's up, dog? Good to see you, man. AK Deer, Richard Young are my two running backs, and then this is kind of how it shakes out. I got some young guns. I'm set at running back for a while. My wide receivers look like this in year two: Ryan Williams, Jalen Hell, Jalen Mbakwe, Cole Adams, Jarek Meadows, and Rico Scott. Clearly, they got Rico, a little bit wrong here, but whatever. I mean, it's just a game. They don't even, Lazier Brooks isn't on because I started year one and he wasn't on the game. I know he's on there, so nothing I could do about it. Michael Smith was an addition that I brought in from South Carolina as well, 6'6", 251. I also have Caleb Edwards, right? But what I'm thinking about though is maybe I couldn't run the ball because my offensive line, and this is maybe something that Alabama are going to have to go through next year. Like this year, we all know the offensive line should be really good, right? But like, look, my offensive line this year is not as good as it was last year. I got a freshman at left tackle. I got a sophomore at guard, right? My center is, not Parker Brailsford. My right guard is what, a sophomore redshirt. I have no idea. So you get what I'm saying? I mean, there's a big discrepancy from my offensive line from last year to this year. Defense is still lights out. In fact, the defense might be just as good next year, depending on like who stays. You know what I'm saying? But like, I got Kelby Collins. Keon Keeley is an absolute monster. You can see Lamarcus Fox still there. That's hilarious. Jeremiah Beeman. So I mean, look, in this particular simulation, Quay would come back. We don't know, what's going to happen with him. I would imagine if he has a good season, he bounces out. Inside backers, Daryl Duke Johnson. Um, the will is Noah Carter. You see what I'm saying? So Alabama, I mean, even the two deep as I talk about right now in real life, like they're so good on the two deep. This is how you look. Year two was Xavier Brown and Dejon Lee, and then at free I moved Cam Calhoun to the safety spot, and then my strong is Zay Mincy. So I like the team overall. It's just I didn't play very well in the opener, and I don't know if it was because of the playbook. I'm gonna play with the playbook again, which is Arizona State, and see how I fare, and if it doesn't go well, then I'll switch it out and I'll go back to the original Alabama playbook. But coming up next is me on the sticks versus South Florida. Look, my streams are fun. I mean, I'm definitely not like a professional streamer, like I said, but I appreciate you guys kicking it with me. It's some I don't get to play often, but we'll see how it goes. So I figure let's put a point spread on this game. You think I win by what, 17? I mean, look at the ratings over there. My goodness. At home, 17, 21 points. Well, let's set the point spread for 21 and a half. 21 and a half against South Florida. All right, let's see what we got. You guys doing all right? What's up? What's up? I'm in the all black for South Florida's funeral.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's it's a good thing, because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on last year's national champion, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
88 degrees for the kickoff between the Alabama Crimson Tide and South Florida. Salty to kick. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Go hunt him down. Come on.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So USF's offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it.
The defense is so good.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot.
Got him.
This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry up.
Uh-oh.
Third and long. He's going to
Got him.
throw for it.
Had the blitz coming.
Goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, just some push-ups, dog.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, we only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He's got it near midfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly.
Still haven't returned a punt for a touchdown, man. All right, we got Keelan Russell coming out, 278 last week.
And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week.
Good job.
Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
You got Aaron Nolan too? Yeah, that's what's up, dog.
Looking to throw for it.
Got him.
Quick completion on the out route. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
I couldn't pass up on Aaron Nolan, man. You know who else wanted to come was Bryce Underwood. Yeah. I didn't want that drama.
Leaves it with the back. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Uh-oh, Cole Adams. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Cole Adams. Yeah, baby.
He would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
You know he had a big scrimmage too, or at least a really big play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
There you go.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So
7 plays, 49 yards.
Just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, for real, man. Daniel Hill had 3 touchdowns for me in week 1.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, the inside
Got him.
give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he's got some space. Ball bounced.
How did he pick that up? He fumbled.
Down, but not before he gets the first down.
That quarterback is fast. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow.
The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Backups in.
They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Rides to the back.
Oh, he should have kept going.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by the defensive end.
All right, let's come up with a stop right here. What's up, Patriot Live? Good to see you, dog. Miss Kimberly, what's going on?
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks a little bit.
Got him.
Quarterback down he goes at the 22. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the
That was Kelby Collins.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Huh.
That's a perfect example.
Oh, man, I want to return a punt so bad.
Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking for a man. It's Russell. He's going to let it go.
Ow!
Falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his...
Go, Ryan. Go, Ryan. Go. You know no one's really catching Ryan on that.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create
What's
that
up, Bruce?
explosive play.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He might want another play. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that.
Oh, my God. That should have been a fumble.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen.
Ah! Hit it with the screen. Attaboy, AK dear. Let's go now.
Man, this offense has started the season off so
What's up, Nicole? Good to see you.
1-0 a week ago, right? Now
About a week ago.
great job
2 touchdown passes for
It's still
Keelan
the
Russell.
first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
A lot of speed. A lot of speed. AK Deer's a monster.
Now they'll line up
100%.
for what they hope is automatic.
Yep, 14
And the
zip.
extra point pushes the lead to
Pour it on.
14.
Pour it on. Got to pour
And
it
let's
on.
check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Oh, you know where?
Ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by
So you know I told you Austin Mackey transferred, right?
Just
He transferred to Tennessee.
where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes.
But I don't play Tennessee this year, which is weird.
Lost a throw on first
Screen.
down.
Oh!
Falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Offense bringing in the big boys. Heavy personnel. A little release to the back.
Got him.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room.
Hey, what's up, Riley? How you doing, man?
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy
Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. Not able to pop it on the turn, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes that Alabama offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. First play of the drive comes from the 41. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't
and just a great
know if it's the scheming that I'm running, but I feel like I can't run as efficient with this offensive line as I could with last year's offensive line.
That's 101. Stop the run first.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him on
Something
the
I'm
ground,
tracking.
and that will head
I
to
might just
second.
have, you know, look,
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break.
that might just be the truth.
Build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
I mean,
So they had a chance to talk over this.
you're going to have to replace a lot of offensive linemen for next year.
Dropping back, it's Russell.
Got it.
Oh, they really could have used that.
Oh,
pass
man.
there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a
It's
fourth
incompletion.
down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look
We
at
should have had a
the
shutout
punter.
last game, too.
Boy, they had
West
a chance
Virginia
to
scored
track
some
that
late
game
trash,
down.
man. Oh, that was aggravating.
Zone for a touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Got him.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make
Hey,
the connection
hey,
last
hey.
time. Let's see if they throw
Oh,
it again.
man.
Back to pass on second down. Pulls it in. It's Parker.
Nice completion.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
This is their backup quarterback.
Because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense
Got him.
back up to the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Ooh.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll run for it on third and short.
Wow.
Sweet spin, and he's free.
Did you see that? That was nasty.
Enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Flying out to the
That was terrible. Breakdown. You know, I thought about calling a timeout right before that play because I felt like they were getting a little bit of momentum. What's up, dog? Did I win the championship? This is my second game of that dynasty. I never play. So this is only the second game of the season. The game against West Virginia was the first game of the new season. So this is year 2.
And after the extra point, they
almost blocked that.
Down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Oh man, that was bad. Remember the point score, the spread was 21.5 of this game.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it.
Even when they've
had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Offense changing the play. To the air, it's Russell. Caught near the sticks, it's Young. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense getting a hit on the quarterback.
Oh, nice catch. Oh, what?
Had the completion, just missed it.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good.
He not catch that, dog.
Those balls y'all don't throw online, but that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
I didn't like that.
From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nothing but up tempo from Florida, from South Florida, right?
A big loss on the last play. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders.
Hey, see you, Colby.
Trying to help their defense.
Got him.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Bulls will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this.
There we go.
Oh.
They've got it inside
Jeez.
the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. To the air, it's Russell. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And he makes a
oh my God, dude.
building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
It's complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
What's up, Rich B?
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. They stop him almost immediately. Short.
These first two games have been.
Pick up the first.
What's up, Frank?
Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Bringing the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Kind of a frustrating half, huh? That's how it is sometimes. It's okay. We got things going. Look at, they know I'm going right to Ryan Williams. See that safety, how far he is?
Back to pass, it's Russell. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Back open in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll come out.
All right, so 17-7. I mean, it wasn't the perfect half. What's up, dog?
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
What's up, Foolish? Why isn't Lacier Brooks and James Smith on the game? Dude, I have no idea. I guess those players didn't, sign up to be in the game or whatever. I think Lacier Brooks is on the game now. If you do an update, I don't know that because I started playing earlier. I don't know. I wish we had Lacier Brooks. Dude, that was dirty.
That said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up.
Like last year when I played, I'm talking 2024. I played and Ryan Williams on my game because I started playing it the day of. Oh man, I thought that was gone. And on my game, he was it sucked because I was doing something like this, but he was number 7. He wasn't number 2, and people made the biggest deal of it. And you can't even change the numbers.
If we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Yeah, a couple of, couple of things we didn't do right in the first half, but we'll come back. Good night. Hey, what's up, Matt Still? Good to see you, dog.
Keeps this drive moving. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back.
Good to go for that spirituality, right?
Some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the quarterback will take
I didn't like anything, man. They're playing some pretty good defense on me.
That's a good example there of
I didn't see anybody open. Maybe you guys did.
And linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold.
I always have hard times with safeties on this game. I feel like safeties are just they're so good. And they always take away my deep routes.
The offense just set themselves up in a bad situation on this one. 2nd and 3rd and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell on that pass rush, man, they were coming.
See, because this safety up top will be able to cover that entire third of the field, right? And over here, the man coverage will be so good on Ryan.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
A lot of drops, man. I have a lot of drops on this game. What's up, Matt?
Time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Decent field position to start this drive.
I think each of the games have been pretty frustrating to start out the season. They really haven't gone, it hasn't been smooth. Especially, I kind of played down to the competition kind of.
He'll do it himself.
Got him.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
Dun, 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 dun.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Ripped out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls will have it first.
The guy's a very good running back. Super fast.
Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays.
Yeah, I wish Quay would come back next year. I don't think he will, though. I think he'll be in the NFL.
Try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Nice.
And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own throat. Turning it on. Got the first down and more.
Go, D-Hill. Go, baby, go. Come on. You got enough, dog? You got enough? Let's go. Come on, get in here, dog. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. Oh, man, that was crazy. Kick the door down, dog. Oh, man, I'm not going to lie. That felt really good. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man. He was huffing and puffing towards the end, right? Watch, look, he over here, he starts like kind of jogging, look. Right here, right there, look at him. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, man, we got to watch that again. All right, so after a great punt by South Florida, I'm pinned, right? Shadow my own end zone, so I call basic. This is why I like the playbook, because they have some I formation. You get in a situation like this in another playbook, all you have is like gun formations. So right here I have Danny Lewis. Watch him, number 87. He's going to get a good block. He seals the outside, right? So it creates a lane. You got Ryan Williams up here doing a stock block. I love it. And now he releases it a little too early, but thankfully he's going to go up and get the safety. Now it's just a one-on-one, make you miss, right? So, he says that dude later. Ryan comes back and he's like, oh no, I should be blocking that dude. And then we're off to the races. So we got a horse race right here. And about this time, I've never seen this before. Okay, look at him running here. Okay, he's fine. But now watch. Look at from his the last 20 yards. Look how he's huffing and puffing. Watch. Oh my God, that was crazy. All right, so Daniel Hill gets in the end zone. He's been a monster in the first 2 games. Been my lone bright spot. 97 yards? Damn, dog. Oh my God, that was hilarious. That's how he was running into the end zone, man. Who am I? Oh shit, that was funny. Oh man, we needed that. Let's see if that can give us some momentum.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy.
Let's see, I would call a screen here.
You got to keep giving him the football.
Picked. Oh! How you not catch that, Cammy?
After struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own.
Nope.
You're expecting them to.
Give me that.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again.
God bless, man.
For the third time today.
Ah.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms
Oh,
of
man. I have thrown 5 interceptions with Keelan Russell in 2 games. 5. I threw like, what, I throw 8 interceptions all last season? I don't get what it is. I guess I'm not, I don't know. No excuses, but man, I thought that ball would have went a little bit higher. I don't know if it's like the style. It is so frustrating.
Wants to throw on first down.
I mean, 3 interceptions in 1 game?
Makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I can't play like that. You get into some of these bigger games down the road. It'd be the end of it.
What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
God.
And it pays off. That's a sack at the 20. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
What's up, From?
He'll take it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Jeez, still didn't go down. Look at that guy's about to sit on our bench.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches
Daniel Hill
today.
is just
Jesse's
the best
showing
thing
off
about
all
us on this
And
game.
he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Yeah, I think that is like it's the throwing motions I guess on the game are a little different, but I don't know.
Left side now. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Just feels.
That big pickup on what they call the drag.
Has anyone
When you
else
hit it on
kind of
time, you
when
can
you're
hit
playing with
turnovers.
Keelan? I didn't feel like I had any issues with Keelan last year when I played him.
Putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance.
Oh God!
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense
I don't know what I
will have to
called there.
use its
Take a
first
timeout.
timeout of the half.
Just
Can
keep
the
feeding
defense
Daniel
stop
Hill. I
him
mean,
again on
he's
second
our
and goal?
MVP of the game.
They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
And another good
Rock the
touchdown
baby.
drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And the extra
Oh, I don't know about that. We have a lot of work to do.
efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh man. Oh, I'm tired.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
That guy always gets
Nice
juked
job
out.
by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense makes
So many
a play,
sacks, dude.
sacking him back
It-
at the 10.
I mean, we've had so many sacks in the first 2 games of the season. It's crazy.
Going to swing it on second down. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. A strike down
They're gonna have to punt it.
He was searching for that
Can't go for it there.
marker, but he'll come up short. They stop him at the 22. It'll be fourth.
All right, fourth quarter, fam. Let's finish this out.
Big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come
I thought they'd punt it.
on this drive. They'll go for it on
I mean,
fourth down.
they're at the 20 or whatever.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, this.
Yeah,
They
100%.
haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they
Oh, my goodness.
They were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it.
I like how these guys just go for it every time, man.
Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And the first down and more.
Jeez, man.
Finally get
Fourth down, dude. This.
He's got it set up for business at the 49-yard line.
What legacy player would you have?
Moving quickly down the field.
What's up, From? Oh, like on this current team? I heard a lot of people say like Bryce Young. Wow.
His man downfield. He
Okay, they're
works
just gonna
to the
do
end
that
zone
every single time. Let's see if this will stop it.
Picks up a first down.
All right, 85 on basically a slant. That's exactly what they're doing every single time.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Bulls can really
This is what happened to us in the last game. We gave up some last quarter touchdowns.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Bulls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw again. Got him downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the D deny them on second and goal.
I was gonna say if that dude scored.
No gain on that play. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on
Come on, stand still, stand firm, baby.
trying to seal the edge on the right.
Ugh!
Backfield, he's
Had a boy, Noah Carter.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Come on, guys, stand up right here.
By this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown.
Hell yeah.
He is
Whew.
stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Good stop, good stop.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Pass the sticks and they get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Daniel Hill's a nightmare, dude.
18-yard line. It's first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Crosses the 30. At the 40. There he
Oh my God, dude, this guy, bro.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got
This guy, man, look at this play, dude. He is crazy good, Daniel Hill. Look at this. Coming up here, cut back, and then he just stiff arms this dude right here. I thought I was gone right here. Puts this dude right into the dirt. Look at this. Sit down. Dude, if it wasn't for that guy, we would have reeled off a nasty. Daniel Hill, oh my God.
They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the
in for the game at quarterback, Anthony Nolan.
You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Finds the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
He'll pull it on the read.
Ooh.
Brought down after a good pickup.
Oh, Anthony Nolan running? All right, 2-minute warning. Take it down, take it down.
No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
So that's our backup quarterback if you're just in. That's Air Nolan.
Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Snags it over the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the back. That completion
first down.
Gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Now sliding to his left. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going for the goal.
Touchdown.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Another night. We've had 2 drives that have went for 97 yards in this game. And they've both been propelled by Daniel Hill.
North Texas has the lead right now.
Daniel Hill, what does he have? 200 yards rushing in this game?
But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field.
We have 250 passing and 250 rushing this game. So I guess, 500 yards of offense will take it, but there's a lot of things that we got to clean up. I'm still not happy about it. I mean, there's been a lot. This guy probably has, I don't know, 18 receptions or something like that. Number 85. And this is their backup quarterback, and he's completed 18 passes on us. I mean, we've got... We've gotten to him a ton, but he's still been effective, especially on 3rd and 4th downs. Come on, catch that, Cam!
Defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Watch this inside guy right here.
On third down, he drops to throw.
I told you. Again and again and again. 230 yards passing.
And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes that Alabama offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Quick spin on the run.
Jeez.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him.
Daniel Hill is crazy, dude.
Get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're
Right down the boulevard.
Oh my God! Daniel Hill! What the? Oh, I was like, where are the dogs at?
They just added their total.
And this always is the debate.
Where's Peach?
It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative.
Oh my goodness, dog!
Has had themselves a day, and apparently
jeez,
their day's
dude.
not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
Yo, Daniel Hill is seriously, he's unhinged, dude, on the game. I'm serious, dude. I mean, 11 attempts, 266 yards, the longest of 90. This is the best. This is crazy. Look at this play right here. All right, so I'm trying to kill it right here. And we're like, all right, let's just keep feeding Daniel. Look at our offensive line. Look at 67 and 64. We got pancakes for breakfast. Number 50 is getting a good push. So now it's about Daniel Hill kind of seeing, right, where we're going. You get a good block right here. 64 is still getting up, right? So you're going to get 67 to get a block. And you're going to get 64 as a monster. He pancakes somebody. And then he continues to go. Ryan Williams up here pushing this dude. And Daniel Hill he didn't run out of gas that time. D Hill, man. Oh, my goodness. What a performance. Shoot.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah, this is like one of the most memorable performances I've had.
Quick strike offense on that
shoot.
Scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is
Is anybody else using Daniel Hill in their game? Because I recommend that you should immediately. In year 2, he's crazy. 45-7. Good guys. Out on top. Try to get a pick 6 to end it.
Finds his man. It's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one.
Shoot, man.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. In the middle, it's Rodgers. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
It's crazy. Crazy performance.
Right back to the well. And he is stopped.
That's it.
All
right. 45-7, second week of the season. Okay. There's some positives I saw. Well, that was one of them. 6 touchdowns in 2 games.
Continue to grow as the season goes on.
Man.
David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these
7
players
didn't
to
want
go
any
out,
of 4 right
work
there.
hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and
Man.
Jason Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching
Woo.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, so we go to the stats. We look at the stat box. 45-7. There's a lot that we have to clean up. I think I'll start with the good. You look at the total offense right here, 579 yards. That is clearly the goal. Anything over 500 yards is certainly positive. I think when you look at individual numbers, I think this is where we have to certainly improve. 18-26 passing, 230 yards. That's kind of where we want to be with the interceptions. Continue to be an issue. 2 games, we've had 5 interceptions. Certainly have to tighten that up, especially when we get to some of these more challenging games. Short routes have been there. We got a little taste of Aaron Nolan. He looked good in the small opportunities that we gave him. We move on to the next one, and we continue to try to get better in that aspect. Coming into this game, I was curious to see if we could run the football with a new playbook. And, last game we had 3 touchdowns with Daniel Hill. And this particular game, the guy, it was unstoppable. I mean, let's just call it what it was. 279 yards, 13 attempts, 3 touchdowns, including a longest at 97. He's ferocious. After contact, 31 yards. The guy is a menace. Receiving wise today was Ryan Williams, 4 of 83. We got to continue to figure out how to get him the ball. I thought there was a lot of drops. Ryan, AK, Jalen Mbakwe, even Derek Meadows down here at the bottom. In terms of the pancakes, I saw several of them out there kind of later on in the game. Carroll had 12 pancakes. Wilcom Formby had 10. Damn, I didn't know we were cooking like that. On the defensive side, you got Quay Rusaw, Xavier Brown coming up with 8 tackles apiece. And then, this is a team that I don't think we have an interception yet. We have 2 pass deflections to John Lee, Cam Calhoun, which should have been an interception. So, 45-17, we'll take it. We got a lot to improve on. I think we're riding a 13, 14 game winning streak from last season or whatever that was after we lost to Georgia. So it might be less than that, but it's not the past. It's about, kind of right now and where we're at. So 2-0 on the season. Coming up next, we got Florida State. Florida State will be a week 3 game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. And I'll show you how the schedule looks up. Week 1 beat West Virginia 35-17. That was a game where West Virginia put some points on late in the game. It should have been, another 7-point game. South Florida held them to 45-7. You got Florida State, you got Florida, Arkansas, and Mississippi all coming up next. I'd imagine, we're the favorite in all those games, but Florida coming into town, I think that'll be our first real big test. After this Florida State game, I don't know who. Maybe Florida State challenges. Who knows? The back end of the schedule, we have to be completely tightened up for this back schedule. It's going to be crazy. You got Kansas State, right? You got Texas A&M on the road. Then on the road to Texas is absolutely crazy, and then on the road at Ole Miss. So that 3-game stretch right there is certainly on my mind. And then, up at the top of the top 25 standings, usual suspects, Bama, Georgia, and Oklahoma, who played in the championship last year against us. You got Clemson, who looks to have a really good football team as well. Oregon, Penn State, kind of the usual suspects. So, pulled out the dub. I feel good about it. Things we got to improve on. I think those interceptions kind of live with me. So I have to get past that. I definitely, want to put that to bed and not have that become a thing this year. So I have to get past that. But other than that, I thought the defense, again, came with some good pass rush. And, we'll see where we're at from there. So, let's advance real quick to this next week. Sim ahead. I would assume we're still number 1 or 2, depending on what happened with Georgia. All right, recruiting wise. Okay. D Hill is the SEC Player of the Year. Not surprised. Monster. All right, yeah. So we're at the game of the week right now. Florida State, Bama. We're number 1 in the country. So I'll create another save point. And All right, fam. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Time. We'll continue to break down Alabama's first scrimmage. A lot of positives for this team, right? You look to the fact that we're getting closer to an official quarterback being named, but we all know it's going to be Ty. It looks like Cole Adams had himself a good scrimmage. And speaking of running backs tonight, I guess Jam Miller went absolutely off. So, really good sign to hear. I think on the defensive side, it's kind of, the normal things that we are expecting. Bray Hubbard looked good. And Nakai Hill Green continues to be a player. Keon Keeley, heard some good things about him. So, we'll continue to cover it. Alabama had practice today, and they're actually off tomorrow, and then they'll practice on Tuesday again. So news as it comes in, we'll talk about it right here on Bama Football on YouTube. Having a little fun tonight at NCAA football. 2-0, good guys win. They beat up on South Florida. Next up, Florida State. And, we'll kick it right here on Bama Football on YouTube. I appreciate you guys, and catch up with you next time right here on Bama Football on YouTube. See ya.